So dude, I just got the notification alert from encryptions, so I'm going to read it instantly. Let's see. It was posted about 45 minutes ago. Preview: the Hiberian Labyrinth, a maze full of monsters, traps, and riches. Sounds good. Hiberian. Did you know Hiberian is bear from Pocket Legends? The bear class. It's the race of the bear class is called Hiberian. But anyway, legends tell of the foolish king Grod Cretrius, who reigned over the once wealthy Hiberian province that fell to poverty as the king funneled the province's resources into his own personal coffers. The king commissioned the elaborate Hiberian Labyrinth to protect these riches, guarded by the mighty Minotaur Bajorus, hoping to cheat certain death and return one day to his riches. Hiberia has since been relegated to the pages of myth and legend until today. Highlights: this is an energy event. There is an overall event leaderboard. Rewards for top 10, top 50 and top 100. Boss and chest can drop legendary, mythic and arcane loot. Boss and chest, so chests, you know, useless chests, can drop arcane loot. Event runs from September 22nd to October 6th with a 3-day cooldown. How to play: visit the traveling scholar Vivienne in Winmore to learn more about her connection to King Grod Creator's story and begin a quest to adventure to his labyrinth lore. Travel through the energy portal to explore the labyrinth, tap into some of King's riches, earn leaderboard points, and even take on the terrifying Minotaur Bajorus himself. Beware of the king's tricky traps. A massive maze. The Hiberian Labyrinth is a massive maze of twisting, turning hallways meant to confuse and distract you. Cool. Here are a few tips to keep you from getting hopelessly lost. Minimap. Use your minimap to navigate. Zoom out all the way. Minimap zoom and opacity can be found in your options menu. Let the minimap show you where you've been and where you still need to venture. Kill counter. Before you can face Bajorus, you will need to kill all of the monsters in the labyrinth. At the top of your screen you will see a message indicating kill all enemies. When there are 50 or fewer enemies on screen, this message will change to indicate the number of monsters left. When all monsters are killed, the message changes yet again to kill Bajorus. Guide arrows. When all enemies are defeated and Bajorus can be accessed, you will see green guide arrows on the floor at hallway intersections. Follow these arrows to the final boss. Camera. While in the Hiberian Labyrinth, you can zoom, turn and pitch your camera angle. Dude, swipe the screen. Wait, that's first, bro. That's the first time that we've been able to play and turn. That's sick. Swipe the screen to adjust your camera position. It's a great way to help you navigate. Labyrinth traps. All of King Ketrius traps are engineered to inflict heavy damage. Watch for the trap's warning indicators and stay out of the way before it activates. Almost all of the labyrinth traps will kill you if you're not careful. The spikes, designed to cleave treasure-laden thieves in half. Oh my god. Watch for the warning indicator on the dungeon floor. Don't be on top of these blades when they suddenly slice upwards. You're safe to walk through spikes while they are extended. The ballista, engineered to pierce gold-grabbing raiders with a fiery arrow. A warning indicator appears on the ground beneath the ballista to indicate where it will fire as its deadly projectile. Projectiles can be avoided when they are in flight. The grinder, built to cut thieves below the knees. Grinder blades move back and forth along a fixed track. They have no warning indicator. Keep your eyes peeled and you can sidestep grinder blades to avoid damage. Jeez, there's another one? The grenade, engineered to blast maze raiders to pieces. Grenades indicate a line in which they will be fired. After they hit the ground, grenades explode and cause damage, knockback and stun. Watch where the grenade lands. Be sure to avoid the area. The flame, designed to incinerate adventurers to ash. A warning indicator will appear before the flames ignite. Flames are deadly anytime they are visible. Don't cross into the flames or you will take heavy damage. The ghost of King Keratus, condemned to roam the halls of his labyrinth. That is so cool, dude, because you know whose idea what this was? This was Ghost's idea. The character called Ghost. This was his idea. And they added it as the ghost. So cool, dude. The dead King Kratos is surrounded by a terror aura that will send you into a panic. Cannot be damaged, killed, taunted, or otherwise affected by your skills, so keep your distance. Avoid being caught in his wake, especially if you're near other deadly labyrinth traps. True, because if you get panic, that means you're just gonna run into it, right? So yeah, watch out for that. Quest. Complete the Hiberian Labyrinth dungeon for the first time, and returning to Vivian with the information he seeks will grant you the recipe for the Greedy Monarch chest, allowing you to trade an epic rarity set for a chest containing a bit or a lot of gold, up to 1 million. Return to Vivian daily to complete another quest that grants a consumable recipe and components for the massive locked Hiberian crate, which contains the chance to loot level 81 arcane armor, mythic level 81 weapons, big time gold, and more. Okay, this is quite interesting. It's just here. It's Monarch chest. Boss loot. On top of the glimmering prizes in event chests and crates, the Minotaur boss Majora is sitting on a horde of his own and has a chance to drop level 16, 72 and 76 arcanes, as well as level 81 mythics and legendaries. A more detailed loot list can be found in the first response to this post below. Vendor. Visit Wexar next to the event pool to purchase additional massive Hiberian crate recipes and the Scholar gear farming elixir, which will improve your chances of looting gear inside the labyrinth. Okay. You'll also notice new bound level 81 arcane items for a special event currency. Well, I have to say, the events are going in the right way. This is good. You have this, and you have the rotate. OP, dude. Labyrinth coins are awarded to leaderboard winners. See below, and can be used to purchase these items during event cooldown. Oh, okay. So to get this, you'll need to be on leaderboard, right? Maybe. Yeah. It says it here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You need to be on leaderboard, but it's still cool how it exists. You know what I mean? Anyway, top 10, you get Mighty Minotaur badge, looks okay. You get a flawless jewel, 50 elite awakening gems, 2 labyrinth coins. Top 50 will also get a badge, doesn't look as good as the first. You get a precise jewel, 10 elite awakes and 1 labyrinth coin. Top 100, 10 bound elite awakes and a noble jewel. Best of luck, may you uncover the truth about Lady Vivian and the King Grod Cretritus Trout. Okay, and the loot. Labyrinth equipment loot. Following items can drop from the labyrinth chests or Majora's. Sick! Arcane, 8-hour speed up, Abyssal, Death Engine Cowl, Death Engine Tunic, pretty much every single arcane. 16, this is 16, hooks, 16, Hammer of Frost, 16, all 76 weapons, 76 artifacts, belts. You can also get mythic, you can get Zara set, all of the mythics, level 81 mythics, all of that, a whole bunch of trash legendaries. That's cool. Let's see what some people say. Make epic items get automatically selected from the player's inventory unless they are hard. Cinco is the leaderboard for each class. Event seems awesome. That's true. Getting amulets, bro, they don't exist, that's why. There's nothing else from boss, like chest, vanities, jewels, anything, just a random chance for gear. Yeah, that's good. It's better than nothing, dude. Can you imagine if it was just gold? How trash would that be? It's a hard gold loot, maybe. Looks interesting and fun, giving you an idea of Dead King Kratos, and especially Majora's as vendor. Still vanities for warrior. Maybe. Yeah, the top 50 badge is okay. I think if you get to top 10, you should get both. Great to see a PvE game mode with variable cam. Yeah, it's the first of its kind, I think. The stress drop. Looks like a well-made event. Camera movement involved, avoiding traps. One thing that you might be concerned of is Warrior's Horn skill and Major Shield skill, as both give immunity frames, meaning they can pass traps and not die. Traps do direct damage as a percentage of total health and ignore armor, so I guess that you can't use skills. Good step for SDS. Good event. Rotating camera while fighting, first of its kind, right? That's what I think. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's 15 minutes long right now. I edit it down. 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.